John Stamos' 6-year-old son, Billy, clearly takes after his father. The Full House actor shared an adorable video of his little boy on stage with him at a Beach Boys concert. While Stamos rocked out on the drums, Billy joined him, keeping the rhythm on a tambourine while the band played Good Vibrations. In the caption of the post uploaded on July 6, John wrote, "Had a little help from my son Billy on Good Vibrations last night. Wasn't it nice?" The clip is from a performance Friday night in Indianapolis. This isn't the first time the musician has brought his son on stage. In March of last year, he shared this image to Instagram of the two rocking out. The Beach Boys are currently on tour in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the band's 1974 compilation album, Endless Summer. Stamos has had a relationship with the group since the 80s and has played with them in the past. He's joining the band on more than a dozen dates of their tour, with his next appearances scheduled at the end of August in California. John and Beach Boys lead vocalist Mike Love chatted with Access back in 2021.
And John, I have to just say, you have the cutest kid, cutest little son, and I noticed when it was his birthday, you posted all this cute birthday tribute, and it was behind the God Only Knows.
Oh,
so
yes.
Yes, so I want to know, does that song hit a bit differently now that you're a dad?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's funny because Mike, it was his birthday, and I sometimes I feel like, do I post pictures of him? Do I not? I was like, mine's well. I mean, he's, and I put this like montage of when he takes a bath or shower. When he gets out, I've been taking pictures in the mirror of us for like the whole year, and so I had maybe 2 or 3 pictures from each week through the whole year, and so I just put them as he grew up, and I tried a bunch of different songs, and then I was like, God only knows, and I put that under, and all of a sudden it just made sense. God only knows what I'd be without him,
Yeah, he's so cute, such a nugget.
He loves Mike.
Mike,
he's a sweetie.
Mike, I was gonna say, I mean, you've known John for a long time. Is he different now as a dad?
Well, he's always wanted to be a dad, and I think this is a fulfillment of that, and a great fulfillment too. He's the cutest kid in the world, just about. All of us love our children, and we think they're adorable, but he really is, and it's great that he's a father now.
I have to
really
say,
is.
Watching you, over the years, how many kids do you have, Mike? 6? 5, 6 kids?
Yeah, I have several, yes.
But I'll tell you something, Mike had a big birthday recently, and they were all there at his house. I know them all, and they all talk about him like he's their hero, which he is. And he's, he's been on the road for 50 years or so, right? Or 40, 45 years, 50. But No,
actually, he's coming up on 60.
But not one of them will say, "Oh, he wasn't there for me emotionally. Didn't take care of me." They all love him. They all come around, and they just are grateful that he was their father too. Is their father.
So, did you look up to Mike as like a father that you want to be?
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's again, like he's busy, he's touring, but when he's with his kids, he's with his kids. He's making contact with them. He's present to them, and they can feel it. So yes, for sure. I've learned so much from Mike. I mean, just the way, I could go on forever and ever, but I mean, him as an entertainer, boy, there's, Mick Jagger maybe is as good a front man as Mike. He may I say, he just turned 80. We did 5 shows last week. The 5th show, I could barely move, and this guy's dancing circles around me with, doing blah, 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 blah. I'm like,